Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Welcome to the stream. First try, got it. We are here, and we're going to be trying out some of this stuff. I started yesterday on working on horses and stuff. Sage, hello. How's it going? Let's see. Aspect ratio, check. Monitor orientation, check. Audio, check. I do believe I am live. I am live and everybody can see me. Oh, yeah. We are going to be continuing on with the previous project that I started yesterday out of complete... I'm not going to call it spite. It's not spite. It's just to prove... It's just to prove somebody wrong. That's all. I kind of wanted to mess with you and say you were muted, but you've been having so many tech issues it filled me. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. I went through, I was actually checking everything as I went live. I double checked all my aspect ratios were set correctly. I double checked all my audio to make sure that it was going through the correct channels. I think things are set up a little bit better than they were, and I just have to keep them set up the way that they need to be set up. And my streaming speed looks nice and solid. I've got 60 FPS. I'm only using 10% CPU. I got a number. I don't know what it is. Oh, I have 106 skipped frames so far. So everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. All right, let's go here. Wow. I feel, I don't know what I feel on that. All right, let's take a look at what we have going on. So what this is... So far, so good. Technically just starting. Because, you know, chatting is always the best way to do this. Nobody's in a group, though. All right, so this is what I have so far. And I am going to be... I'm going to be putting that there and this here. And one there and one here. All right. Now I need to get... Oh, I got to unmute the game. Game unmuted. I got to go get... Wow. There's a lot of people. Hello, everybody. I got to go get some redstone parts. Wait. Let me check. I think I have some stuff here. I should have some stuff here. I don't have anything here. No, just only one thing left to do. Oop. All right, I got to make a couple of these. 2, 3, 4. Oh. There's that. And I can make 2 of these. There we go. Go back down here. Hmm. This may not work the way I was hoping it would. Because I'd have to break too much of that. Just can't go there. If I put that one there, that would light up most of it. And I'd have to put one here. Really, I should probably put it here. Then I put the dirt back. Oh, this is definitely a thing. Goes there. This one goes here. And then I do pressure plate. Huh. Well, that's not exactly what I was hoping for. Might have to do this externally. I think I have to do this externally. It's not powering these blocks enough to power everything else. How's that? Hey! Yeah, sweet. How's it going? The Nerd is live. Your game has no sound on Twitch. Nerd. Does it have sound on Twitch now? How's the sound now? No, still no sound. Why is there no game sound? That's a new one. Crack a pack. Okay, well, let me turn this on. Hold on. Power? I can't get the camera to turn on. Huh. Let me focus on the game sound for a second. I'll get that camera working later. Look at my routing. Line in is on headphones. It's not on this. Oh, Simply Sarah, thank you so much for the... Why can I not see what that is? Thank you very much for the gift. That is... This chat window's too small. I need a bigger chat window. I don't see why I don't have sound. Line in should be... There it goes. Somehow console got turned off. All right, now there should be sound. Sorry about that, Sarah. Thank you so much for the gift. I wish I could make out what it is. The chat window's too small. All right, we should have sound, game sound now. I think in trying to figure out something else, I turned that off trying to troubleshoot, and I forgot to turn it back on. Oh, look, I forgot to check something, and that's the thing that went wrong. Did I just hear something? Okay, so there's lava over here. I don't know where it is, but it's starting to concern me because it's obviously close enough to potentially cause problems later. I should be careful about that. All right, let's go over this way. What else we got? Oh, right, I'm supposed to be trying to figure out why that won't turn on. Because that's fun. All right. Give me a second. I got a lot of mess here. All right, so Cassie, you wanted me to open up a pack of cards. Hopefully this is going over there. Question is, which ones? I actually have a lot of cards that I need to do something with. I'm working on a deck. And I don't know if it's going to go well. Let's see. I do have one of these that are empty. Let me get the options out here. There. Now, I don't have my face cam over there anymore. I had a little bit of issues. It wasn't working out where it was. See if this works. I got to change this one. Oh, I see what the problem is. Let me hide this one. There we go. All right. I don't know what Magic the Gathering is. Open a pack, you nerd. Well, you got a choice. Oldest ones I have is Innistrad. New Aether Drift came out next. I just got Dragonstorm. Haven't even opened this one up yet. I don't know what Magic the Gathering is, so open a pack, you nerd. I need to mark all of those as Magic the Gathering stuff. Every last one of them. Because I thought everybody knew what Magic the Gathering was. One I just bought. All right. Put these off to the side. There'll be another day. I like that. I wanted to get the Dragonstorm because I thought it was going to be a whole lot of dragon stuff, and someone told me that it was kind of a misnomer. There was not as much dragon themed card. There's a dragon theme. It's just not as extensive as it could be. I got to get that camera back over there. I took it somewhere for a trip and wound up not even using it. All right. Got this. And I got two of these that box topper cards. I've never opened them. I probably should. There's probably something in them. But this one didn't come with any box toppers. Yeah. All right, we'll just go with this one. It'll be great. You'll see. My supreme editing skills. I'll just zoom in on this. All right, what do we got? Why? The leaf is my mark. All right, let me make sure I got one. All right, so I got a token, spirit token. Spirit token. Tokens are just there's other cards that trigger the tokens. So what do we got? Nightblade Brigade, Goblin. Got a sorcery for a basic land card. Put it into the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. That's going into that deck I'm building. Spelling Exhale. In addition, cost of spell, you may behold a dragon. Dragon you control, or reveal a dragon card from your hand. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 2. If a dragon was beheld, counter that spell unless its controller plays 4. That's going in that deck too. Bearer of Glory. Basically, first strike. We got Twin Bolt. I've seen this one before. It's the wrong color for my deck. Surveil 2, then draw 2 cards. You lose 2 life. Well, that's excessive. Everybody can see. Launcher the Wayside, Artifact, Creature Golem. Like a decent here. Frontline Rush. Create 2/1/1 Goblin creature tokens. Target creature gets XX until end of turn. I could see some decks where that's useful. We got an uncommon land. Is that a triple land? I can go in the deck. Salt Road Skirmish, sorcery. Now this one, that's a special art card. What is this? The layout, I have not actually seen this one before. This is a violently open it. I am not violently opening anything dealing with Magic cards. This one, however, that is I have never seen a card like this before. Well, not with that kind of a layout. It looks cool. And I got to keep washing this mat. I must need to finish something here. I don't know what. Ward, pay 2 life. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains lifelink and hexproof. I mean, this just looks like a good card. I got to look into this one. That's from up to 1 target creature. That's one I got to look more into. Let's see, my rare, New Way Forward. The next time a source of your choice would deal damage this turn, prevent that damage. When damage is prevented this way, New Way Forward deals that much damage to that source's controller, and you draw that many cards. Well, that just feels mean. Unburied Earth Carver. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Pay 2 to sacrifice another creature. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature. And then Dismal Black. Oh, that's a dual land. That's a shiny dual. You know what? We're going to. While we're here, I'm going to sleeve this one. I think Sage has run over to me and he was really hoping that I had silenced that stream or that feed. All right. So yeah, that's cracking a pack. So anybody who didn't know what that was about, this is what it's about. You are safe now. Thank you. Seems you got 2 hollow cards in that deck. I did. Open another one, you Wait, did you do it again? Oh, you did it again. All right, all right. I'm nothing if not agreeable. That was actually a pretty good pack. I like those cards. I don't know what those cards are worth. All right. Oi. I'm opening them. I'm opening. I didn't hit any buttons. All right, what do we got here? We have a monk token. So apparently you can create monk tokens and bird tokens in here. That goes in my token deck. Let's see, we got Evolving Wing, sacrifice. Yeah, make sure I'm showing it. Sacrifice this land. Search your library for basic land card. Put it into the battlefield tap, then shuffle. Wait, hold it. What was the other one? Oh, wait. It's a land. You can have all of these in there you want. That's going in too. Cruel Tooths. I think I saw that one last one. Sagu Wildling. Roost Seek, Sorcery Omen. I don't know how I feel about this new format for the cards. I'll need to think on that a bit. High Spire Bellringer. The second spell you cast each turn costs one less to cast. That goes in that one. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you may search your library for a card named Tempest Hawk. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. A deck can have any number of cards named Tempest Hawk. Wait a minute. Does this work for Commander? I would love for this to work for Commander. I'm going to have to look that up. If this works for Commander, as it says, a deck can have any number of Tempest Hawk. Put that there. That may be going into a deck. Unburied Earth Carver. Aggressive Negotiations. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose an on-land card from it and exile that card. Put a 1/1 counter on up to one target creature you control. I'm sure it has its uses. I got a land. This land enters tapped. I'm going to keep Sandstep Citadel. Kishla Trawlers, Human Citizen. I'm not sure what's being done right now around me. You got Human Warrior, sacrifice a token, draw a card. Oh, I gotta look if that's the right colors for that deck. No, it's not. That deck is going to be green. Where is it? Where are the cards for that one? So the deck I'm working on, since I have to look at it anyway, gonna be black, green, and blue. My commander is gonna be this guy. Mimeoplasm Revered One. And it's gonna have as a backup card the March of the World Ooze. So everything I cast is gonna have a base power and toughness of 6/6, and it'll be considered an ooze on top of whatever else it is. This won't work because it's got white. I can't. That can't. I'm sad about that, but it's gonna be a cool deck. All right, Iridescent Tiger. When this creature enters, if you cast it, add. Ooh. I would love to put that in a deck just to mess with people. United Battlefront. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put the up to 2 non-creature, non-land permanent cards with mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So that's a cool card for getting out like artifacts and whatnot, enchantments, auras, that kind of thing. This needs to be. I need to put that on the thing. New way for. Oh, that's a rare shiny. Oh, that's a shiny of the card I already got. Curse you. Then I got Tranquil Cove. It's not shiny, but yes. One's fine, don't worry about it. I'm hearing it's fine, don't worry about it, but I'm not sure I believe that. Should I believe that? All right, so those are the two decks. Or the two booster packs. I don't know if I did a separate thing for the collector boosters, but I still got 7 of the Aether Drift collector boosters. I do not have any of the Tarkir Dragonstorm collector boosters. I would love to get some of those, but I don't think it's going to happen. First deck seemed cooler, but still 3 shinies and 2 packs. Yes. Oh, that's a pretty good ratio. The fact I got this one. Where's the other one? Why is this one not in a penny sleeve? I blame me. All right. The fact I got these 2 in the first 2 packs I pulled, normally I expect to find these in the collector packs, not in the random pack like I just got. And then a shiny dual land on top of it. Yeah. Those were two really good packs. There are other cards that I could get out of Aether Drift that would be amazing. I'm not going to hold my breath. I know better. Let me go back to here. I can't see. Thank you, Sage. Hi, Sage. Thank you.
Yeah, I came over to bug you, and then I saw it was getting night, and you're just standing in the open.
That was not a wise choice on my part. However, Gaming with Howard, thank you very much for the like. How are you doing? Oh, I should have hit mute. I'll remember next time.
How are you doing?
Howard.
How are you doing?
Howard.
Yes.
I got to look because I think so. Blue does not give the alerts that one would expect. Yes, and welcome Raiders. Definitely welcome Raiders. Yeah, I don't get all the alerts from Blue. I apologize. I had a feeling. My gut was telling me that it may actually. What'd you play today? I'm asking that, and I should probably know. Because it's Minecraft. Always Minecraft. Tchaikovsky, yes. Tchaikovsky, always yes.
So, what were you trying to do here with these doors?
Okay, so the idea with these doors, which will never work with the circuitry being underneath it, is you bring a horse here, stand here, it triggers a timer. which is going to then open all the doors for a specific amount of time. And then however far through all the doors you get, you use that to judge how fast your horse is.
Okay.
And this is... Yesterday, Shutt said that he tried the speed potion thing to make a horse faster.
Yeah.
But the way it sounded, he only did it with one horse. And horse breeding is incredibly random. It takes many, many, many horses to get the horse faster.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be trying to get a horse faster, and this is to basically tell me if I'm getting the horses faster or if I need to pick different horses.
Rather than having the mod that just shows you the speed of the horse.
I'm trying to do it the manual way because not everybody's going to have the mod.
That's permitted.
And I didn't know there was a mod. Anyway,
5 hours of Kai uses because Kai has been breeding horses like crazy. So she just she got the mod that just gives you the stats.
Oh,
when you ride the horse, there's just stats on the side for speed and jump and health or whatever it is.
Do I have that mod?
It's not by default in the pack.
Okay.
But it should be compatible with the pack. I'd say ask Kai or Flying. I think Flying is the one who got it.
I'll let you open another one in 470 points. Sweet. Yeah, there's not as many people.
You wanted... Go ahead.
There's not many people who have used that crack a pack option, and I may need to reword it because I don't think they know what it is.
Yeah. Not many people want you to have a pack of crack.
Yeah, that is valid. That is entirely valid. But for people without mods, I'm still building this because, yeah, if somebody doesn't want to use mods, this is how you judge how fast your horse is.
So, I can think of a way to get this to go fairly well.
Okay.
You could put observers under the door looking at the wire underneath. So, if you have the redstone wire going, and you have an observer on top of that, just signaling upwards, that should open the door, right?
It should. The problem is all the doors need to open at the same time, and they need to close at the same time. So they need to be...
then we'll use rails. Powered rails.
So what I'm going to be... Wait, powered rails can...
Powered rails are instant wiring.
Oh. See, that part I didn't know.
If you have powered rails and observers, you can transmit power instantly over any distance.
Well, that's better than what I was going to do, because now I was just going to put, a button here. And put thingies over here to make it wire both of them.
I ran out of powered rails due to a certain gold farm thing.
Powered rails aren't a difficult thing to make.
No, I just ran out the ones I had.
Oh, wait, I can't do that. I have to remove all of this roof.
Wait, where did the other door go? Oh, you probably picked it up. So also, while you're on a horse, that roof is where your head is.
Yes, I know. That's why it's being removed. Flying reminded me of that. You're going to suffocate, right? I do now. I think that was rude. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it definitely was. It's like I could skip the one he's on, but no, let me specifically target what he's on because it's funny.
Funny, yes. Okay, so now we have this. The doors need to trigger.
Do you have a buttload of observers and power rail? Because that would be what I would do, right? Just like powered rail across. Every now and then you might need an observer to keep powering them. And then at every door, you put powered rail upward. You put an observer upwards to carry the signal. Right, to send it up. And that should just sort of like, when you click, it'll power all of them at the same time.
I think my first mistake is I'm trying to do 2 doors instead of just 1 lane. I wasn't sure if a horse could make through 1 lane.
I don't know, but you can do 2. That doesn't really matter.
Let's try... Let me try this. Oh, wait, no.
I'll be right back.
This might be convoluted, but that's what experimenting's for. Yes. All right. I'll see you when you get back. Where did my thingies go? All right, we're going to come over here. That's not going to work. Gotta put one here, definitely. Nope, that didn't get put in the right spot. Needs one more.
Seems to work.
All right, we got the basic function down. Now I just need a bunch more. I got to create the circuit that's going to put a delay in it.
How much delay are you thinking?
For this distance, I'm thinking like 5 seconds would be plenty. It might not even need to be that much. But I think that box may be upstairs. It's definitely not that one, but I do need to put some stuff away. Inventory is getting a little too full. All right, up I go. Wait a minute, what is this?
This is me demonstrating the powered rail with observers.
Oh, got it.
I didn't have either, so these were the two materials I had available.
Those are fine materials.
Yeah.
Well,
have at it. I'm going to path elsewhere.
Okay, I am going to. Well, go see me as I work on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you can come over when it's done. And bask in its magnificence. Or not. Is it kake? Cake? Hey James, how's it going? 5 hours of Minecraft is a long time. And yet I'm happy to do it. This should be a interesting build either way. I don't know the exact specifics of how this is going. What are you up to today? You were talking about a cathedral, getting started on that? Nothing there. Nothing here. Oh no, what have I done? I had redstone components somewhere. I think I put them through this, but I don't know where they wound up. Cause I'm goofy. I'm gonna take some of the other ones this time. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. If you sent less than 41 per item in, then they could be stuck in the filters. They're probably stuck in the filters. I'm gonna lean in that direction. Which also means I need to make more things. I don't need to fish. I don't need to fish. I don't need to fish. I think I just need to make more. Oh no, crafting. I know, it's almost as horrible as mining. The horror. And Sage just removed the draw. there anything in here I don't need right now? Yeah, that thing. All right, so this can all go in here. There. That back. I think the honey can live in there. I want to take the red one with me because I'm going for redstone. Let me just make sure I don't have like a box in here that has a bunch of redstone stuff. Huh. Huh. Well, that's a thing. I'm just gonna take one of these. I don't know where to go with that. Oopsies. Whee! Crud. There, we'll do that. That should give me... I need more. I need something. Let's put this in the right spot, which is here. See if this... Dang it! Mr. Honeybun, hello, how are you? How's your day going? Let's see. I need to figure out what my... Good to hear. I think this one needs to go away. I already did this on the other side. I should know better. What's down here? Don't really remember that hole, but apparently it's been there. I'll fill it in again later. I mean, if there's a... If there's a hole there, it's been there, and I need to just figure out why. Okay, so I put one of those there. Fill that in. All right, so when I step on this... Billy. What did I just create? I created a loop of some kind. It's right there. Ah, that's the loop I created. It's been a while since I've been on Twitch. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Life keeping you busy? Let me try this. Apple... Oh, Apple Minecraft? Bedrock? Apple MC. Okay, what is Apple MC? Wait a minute. What's going on here? How has that been going for you? Apple MC sounds... Be nice, Cassie. What the hell are you doing? All right. See you. Have fun and create, Sage. Shut. I am trying to create a timing mechanism, and I can't remember how to do it. I made a cave house. Let's see. Pics of my little church are in your Minecraft community section. Let me take a look. That lava? That looks like lava. That's a lot of flowing lava, if that's what it is. And you never build anything small. Not lava. It's not giving off light. It's just wood. Never mind. My bad. Also, YouTube exists for a reason when it comes to redstone. Right, but I don't want to just build what somebody else has already built. A timer tutorial exists. Hot springs from Biomes of Plenty mod. Ah. Okay, so I want... I do need to look at one of those timers, because I'm going to need... I can't do it with just one of these things. Because it doesn't make it last as long. This is one of those differences between... It's another difference between Bedrock and Java, because repeaters would keep it on longer as well. It only needs to go like 4 seconds, 5 seconds maybe. Hopper clock is kind of what I was looking at. I have not built a hopper clock before, so I might actually have to look that up. Guess I know where I'm duping later. What do you mean? And put all repeaters on 4th tick. Oh, I did do that. I went and looked it up. Don't torture other servers. Go look at my basement at the mushroom, the nether mushroom farm, and you will see a hopper clock. I'll go look at that. More repeaters. I need more. Like, how many more are we talking about here? All of them? Uh, wait. I'm afraid of that. I'm hoping for a thread of compassion for people who just, want to play a game. What is pay to win in Minecraft? Seriously, what is pay to win? Okay, so you stand here till the door opens, then you run, and that'll give you the full time. Let me get my timer here. All right. That was about 5 seconds. That should actually do it. So I got to stand on... That's why I didn't leave that there. That back there. Yeah, this one can't be there. So the horse in front of the door should still depress the plate, and then... So you could be leaning against the door, and then when it all opens, you run, and then you get where you gotta go. And that works. I'm already banned from quite a few Java pay-to-win servers for duping or lagging, switching, and crashing servers. One gambling, two overpriced for ranks and such selling coins, which is kind of against terms of service and selling of in-game items in non-vanilla. So I do want to figure out that timer shut, because that is going to be useful later on. For what this is, I think this is going to work the best. Oh, Khan, hello. How are you today? Let me see here. What can we do? We have... So it's about 4.5 seconds. That's plenty of time to figure out horse speed. That should be working just fine. Okay, so this will figure out horse speed without needing any add-ons or mods. Is it Jade, perhaps? I know, but that's not fun. You're not going to race horses if you can just see. Pardon me while I cause ecological catastrophe here. That one's going to stay. I feel like that one would be a pain to try and chop down. This is going to be good. Yeah, Shut. Is it Jade that you use? Because I'm not against it at all. I just... Right now... Ooh, fortune. I got to think of a name for my stables. Because I know Jade and also horse stat. I can find out exactly where I get home. Okay, yeah, when you know, let me know, and I'll think about using it. I'm open to using things. Eventually. I also need dirt. I need all the dirt. Let's put that in there and that in there for now. Oh, I've got 2 X's. Silk Touch and non-Silk Touch. I need dirt. All right. I do need a name for the stables, and I've got a couple of names in mind, but they're all partial ideas. Let me look something up quick. Mash them all together. Mash all the names together. You want me to mash all the names together? No? No? When one asks... Take a look here. I need... Hold on. Wait. How do I make... There we go. There we go. Uma Musume Maximum Security Stables. Perfect. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. I don't know if anybody even gets that joke. Anybody? No one? Okay. It might be a bad joke. I'm not sure. I think it's hilarious. Oh, the name of my stables. I will show you once I get back down there. I was just grabbing some materials to make a bed. There you go. I think you mentioned this music. This Uma Musume is a anime. That's the anime where the horses, when they pass away, are transferred. It's a horse isekai. When the horse passes away in this world, they go to another world where they're reborn as horse girls who then race in that world, except they can talk. Uma Musume, Pretty Derby. Speaking of music, I need to do something because I know this music keeps getting me in trouble. And I keep turning it way down. I just can't have music anymore. All right, so the stables proper are going to be over here. And I'm going to need way more. Like, way more sticks. Probably. That is not enough. Aw, the game said sweet dreams. That is so sweet. And disturbing. Kinda. Wait, it reads the music no matter the volume is now? Oh, so you have to remove the music completely. Because Because I can play Aerosmith during my stream and not get any strikes. The Minecraft music in the game is the problem. It must be separated proper, not just quiet or copyright free. So I have to turn the music off. I just can't have music. Well, yeah, I'm going to have to. Now, there is technically supposed to be a way that I can get a license to play any music I want. I don't want to deal with that company, but they claim that they have a license that would allow me to play whatever music I want. The problem is, like Blue, they don't recognize that license because they don't want to deal with it. Because they're them. My audio is separated, so VOD gets none of it. Oh, so you don't even get talking in your VOD? Yeah, that'd be something that'd be useful. Okay, so your mic is the only thing that goes through. That is actually a very interesting premise. All right, let's start looking at design. I am definitely going to have... I need to have 2 horses in each one. Get my mic. Step 1, delete desktop audio. Step 2, make an individual thing for everything that was in desktop audio. So then you can pick and choose what goes in where. Well, I have GoXLR, so I got a lot of options. But how do you have it? How do you have people hear it on your stream, but not get recorded in the VOD? Like, how does Twitch know to ignore that track? Joshua, thank you very much for the share. How are you doing today? Everything's going well? Well, I've taken the first step in going down that road by getting my Discord on... I've got my Discord on my PC computer. I thought some do. I thought flying does it. I thought Cheska does it. I set 1 for VOD, 2 for streaming, and nothing in 3, 4, 5. Then click boxes for each thing. I gotta see if Streamlabs has that. I know I can do that in OBS. I use Streamlabs because I can multi-stream to everywhere within one program. If I can ever figure out how to get OBS to or how to get their website to include TikTok, I would go that route. You've never been able to get it to separate things out? Mm-hmm. OBS can stream to everything at once. But if I don't do it through Streamlabs and their multi-stream software, it eats up too much of my data. Until I get that, until that fiber is fully integrated, I have to use multi-stream. Lower its allowed amount. And that is true. I've already got it down to 4K. Which I'm glad my bitrate has gotten fixed. A lot. Set each side at 2K. That would limit it. A little bit. This is going to need a little bit more something. I'm not sure what. As the French would say, a certain I don't know what. All right, we got horses. or we got a place for horses. Now I got to take my golden carrots over and I got to breed a horse. I got to get some saddles. I know there's saddles somewhere. Where did I see saddles? I may not have saved saddles. No saddles there. Let me go check upstairs. Wow. I'll have to take a look because I can't believe I don't have any. Like, I have no saddles. I have never had this happen. What usually generates a saddle? Something does. I may have just left them all lying on the ground. Oh, wait, there's one. Sweet. That's one saddle. I am gonna have to start finding more. Oh, there's another one. Okay, that's good. That's good. I have two. Two saddles. All right. Let's go kidnap a horse. I didn't realize how long my carton had lasted, usually almost a week, but the store I buy them from was all, where you been? It's been 3 weeks. Wait, you're down to, you had a carton last you 3 weeks? 3 weeks would be 21 days. So you're a touch under 1 carton a day. Or, I'm sorry, 1 pack a day. Where were you at? No, that's half a pack a day. I'm sorry. There's only 10 packs in a cart. It's been a while. How do you get off a... There. So this guy has 13 hearts. This... Oh, wait. Hold on. Give me back my saddle. Give me back the saddle. Half pack a day. Half pack a day? That getting down to that's pretty good. Was it 2 packs? That's you're making a lot of progress, that's for sure. Oh, I need to push a button on you, dude. Not cool, man. Not cool. There we go. Is this live? Ty, yes, this is live. I gotta start looking at that upper one. Keep missing it. I think hay bales makes them grow more. Other side of the barn. Those are the faster ones. Look, there's another side. Right now, I think it's more switching the addiction over. Ah. So, what are you transferring Look in your DMs in a sec on Discord. DMs in Discord. Let me look. Uh, how did you? uh, oh, I see. I see. Huh. Well, that is very creative and interesting. And would you grow up already? I need more. I need more hay. Hey, hey, lady. Oh, there we go. It won't let me put a. It won't let me put a saddle on him. Eh, it's definitely interesting. I'll have to say that. I'm a little annoyed that I outran my horse. Okay, now I'm not outrunning the horse. Need to keep a carrot on me. Oh no, where'd the horse go? Genevieve, thank you very much for the like. How's it going? Where'd the horse go? Jesus. Dog. Got it shut. That was way louder than expected. Eve, how's it going? Oh, hi, Eve. That's a lot of hello right there. Ow. Can't figure out where the horse went. The horse was just behind me. Oh my God, the delay is real. Wait. Is there a significant delay? There. Where did you even go? Nah, Skip's just slow. On some days. Eh, eh, eh. Did he just lose interest in the carrot? Huh. So an empty hand. There we go. This is a pretty fast horse. Huh. This horse is faster than the test. Well, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. Great job. Great job. What did I do? What are the other two? What were the parents? Let's go look. I'm going to need more golden carrots. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I got a phone call. We do not have wings yet. Let the mob spawn. Wait. You made a totally unescapable stable. Oh. I made it poorly. They're intentionally avoiding the end for now. Yeah, it's... As much as we would like to go to the end, probably not. Not for a little bit yet. Doesn't work if you read too damn late. Well, I had to... Chicks were... Speed of 14.23 blocks per second and a jump length that allows it to jump 5.29. So those are still better than this one. Well, I need to come back with more carrots. So now I got to get more carrots. Where do I have more? Thought I had a box that had a stack of carrots in it yet. Sorry, Eve. I was being sarcastic. Yeah. Oh, no, I know you're being sarcastic. I was the dummy who put the blocks on the bottom. I should have known better from the get-go. Stack of carrots. Stack of carrots. Wrong carrots. Yep, I gotta go into town. Those are absolute max stats. Those are max stats. The stack was there. Stack of golden carrots, I mean. In the ender chest? Where did I miss it? $15. Oh. It was there. Thank you, Eve. I still gotta go get... I'll just say here then. Curiosity got the best of me if I'm assuming you didn't see DMs. I did see DMs. Curiosity got the best. Well... Yeah, that is... Huh. Okay, what was... I was doing something else. I need a random... You know what? I'm just going to throw it in here. I got too much dirt. Get rid of it. Any trees? Gonna get rid of them. Should probably... I'm gonna put the seeds in this in here because I don't want to be running after it. And the gold. And that. And that. Then I'm going to town to get... I wanted you to waste time checking again, but they were there. You didn't think that... So you... I am now conflicted on which way to go with this, because you helped. But it was unintentional hell. It was the villain inadvertently fixing the hero's back instead of breaking it. I don't want to help. That's not what I'm here for. I think that was my guess. I was just going to go with it. I mean, if you really would rather be helpful, I'm all for it. You're not a hero. Well, no. You're not really a villain either. You're the helpless sidekick at best. I mean, if that's the storyline you want to go with, sure, why not? You're like Princess Peach. Yeah, I don't see it. Not that guy. Wait, no, it should be this guy. It's leather stuff. Right? Should be the leather worker? Did you just call Eve the villain? No, I said she's not a villain. Who sells the saddles? Damn it. Villains only. As far as I know, nobody sells saddles. Wait a minute. Who said to just buy the saddle? Hey, OPG, how's it going? Everybody's here. It's a party. I mean, that was the only true fact in his sentence. Would love to, but at the moment I'm already struggling keeping up with the buffoon crap. Real life is real life. Good at physical therapy. Oh. How's physical therapy going? Also sent last screenshot. Okay, let me take a look. Oh, yeah, that works. Leather workers will sell saddles. Oh, we don't have any leather workers that sell saddles. Well, I'm sure it goes under the whole no pain, no gain thing. I don't know what this is. Somebody's putting something in there. There's beds. We have 3 fishing people. That sounds like a you problem. I mean, it is kind of a me problem. I'm not going to deny that. Either way, I need to go to a farmer and I need to get some carrots. That'll do for now. And then I need the other guys so I can get some more ender pearls. I'm kind of low on them. Oh man, I got a lot of levels right now. I should be doing some enchanting. Wait, try either armor or blacksmith. Armor or blacksmith. Apparently there was a tragedy. Let me see what I got over here. That being like that for a long time. Oh. Then try every other villager. I did try. I don't know where that guy went. Apparently, he did not sell things up to the expectations of somebody. Oh, pour out a shot for the poor shopsmith. I thought y'all did it for a reason. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Okay, master leather workers can have saddles. We found someone. That is a lot of llama heads. Check the librarians. I know for a fact they don't have saddles. In fact, we've had someone give the answer already. Don't underestimate them. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt tomorrow. Tomorrow they can have the benefit of the doubt. I'm still sitting here completely dumbfounded at how many saddles I don't have anywhere. Like, somebody has... Who dropped saddles? I feel librarians would be open to whips, but saddles might be too much for them. You might be surprised. Librarians can be a little wild. I think they would absolutely be all for saddles. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but saddles and whips excite me. Yes. Skip, out of curiosity, do you recognize the logo in the screenshot I sent? No. Let me see. What do we got? Gotta be something somewhere. I think there might be saddles in the gold farm. Is that a thing? Corny, hello. How's it going? I mean, I could just go raid Sage's place, but I don't want to drain him of saddles on his part. I'm doing pretty good. Corny confessing. I'm sorry, Eve confessing to Corny. Ow! Let me go check up at the gold farm. You knew that already. What? The mushrooms are still there. Nobody swept them away. That is an amazing coaster. I want to know who made that coaster. I'm going to stand here and just ruin Shut Stay now. That is loud. Hold on, let me turn that down a little bit. Just a smidgen. You'll never know. Wait, where's I want the Go back down. What? Oh. Pack a pack. Okay. Everybody gets to watch me open a same brand, same. Me, we're good. Same packs. Dragonstorm. I haven't used the gold farm once. I don't want to break nothing. There's nothing to break. Just follow the rules that are there, fire your arrow, and you will get all repaired everywhere. Same series, same type. All right. Let me get down somewhere safe-ish. There's no one here to... There's nothing that can spawn here to ruin my day. There's definitely stuff... Well, okay, you can break stuff, but as long as you follow the directions on the signs, you'll be fine. To start it up, you shoot one guy with an arrow. As long as you don't shoot anything that's behind a torch, you're fine. But anyway... No. No what? No what? Your folks would be happy to show you when you are online. Yeah. There's lots of people that'd be happy to show you around that. That is a great farm for... It's a great farm for if you have stuff that needs to be fixed. All right, so we're going to put this stuff over here. We got another pack of these to open up. It's been a pretty good day so far for opening these. I mean, I've gotten two... I got a cool land, and so far we've gotten these. They're not going to be super rare or anything. I don't know. I don't have my... I don't have this on right now. There we go. Armadillo. Oh, the armadillo farm is insane, but I do not trust it for now. I would love to do the armadillo farm, but with an iron trap door. Yeah. It is good to know that they can get through that little hole. Know what I'm saying? And I am glad I did not figure that out. All right, let's open these up. So, Tarkir Dragonstorm. Oh, right. I was gonna ping this one. I want to see what this one actually... Oh, that's why it wouldn't scan it. It's not in the database. Fine. Try it again. Again, it doesn't want to scan it. Just want an idea what this one's worth. Dang it. if anything. Huh. Yeah, that's a 23-cent card right now. That's good to know. Oh, United Battlefront's $1.23. Pokemon. Pancake Man. I do not do Pokemon. I'm just a Magic the Gathering guy. I've got like 5,000 cards from 20 years ago, and now I am increasing my collection. Oh, so much. All right, so I got an art card. Got a lot of these art cards. I'm just not sure if you can do anything with them. Oh, wait a minute. Huh. The art card goes with the first card in here. Humbling Elder. This creature enters target creature. Looks like a decent card. Kindar, Devoted Duelist, Goblin Monk. Another one that'd be good for a Goblin deck. Make sure I got my hands in the right spot. I've heard of that, but I don't know a lot about it. You have a weird thumb. I didn't realize my thumb was weird. Nah, Nightblade Brigade. That's one I just did. Roma's Routine. Summit Intimidator. Oh, it's a Yeti. When this creature enters, target creature can't block this turn. Oh, I can think of a few uses for that guy. Aggressive Negotiations. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it and exile that card. Put a 1/1 counter on up to one target. Sonic Shrieker. Well, that's a lot of... And this thing isn't even a... It's not even a legendary. Whenever this creature enters, it deals 2 damage to any target, and you gain 2 life. If a player is dealt damage this way, they discard a card. Oh, I can... Yeah, there's stuff to do there. Dog Monk. Well, that's another one that could go well. What do we got? Bird Scout. Whenever a card leaves your graveyard during your turn, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. That's not even a legendary either. Huh. So it's got to be a legendary to be used as a commander. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Cards for commander. Human Scout, Ice Climber. This creature can't be blocked. It has vigilance. That's good for a mill deck. Thunder of Unity. Oh, I don't know anything about this one. As this saga enters, and after you draw, stop at a lore counter, sacrifice after 3. You draw 2 cards, and you lose 2 life. Oh, so each time you draw your card, you add a lore counter, and every lore counter, an effect happens. 2 and 3. Whenever a creature you control enters this turn, each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. So if you've got a turn where you know a ton of creatures are coming into play, you could do quite a bit of damage. Riling Dawnbreaker. This is a dragon. It's a common dragon. I get for land. Another dual land. Dual land is good. This guy, Riling Dawnbreaker. Huh. That one's a nickel. Just a nickel. Actually, this one's foil. Oh, it automatically listed it as foil. Oh, it's listing everything as foil. Oh, I gotta adjust that. I'm glad that isn't my official listing. All right. Some good cards. Seems I bring good cards, not like I know anything about Magic the Gathering. I do like Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft for quite a lot, Pancake. There's a sound coming in. Welcome, Raiders. Thunder Raid. Welcome, Raiders. How are you? Let me see. Where is it? Why did it not alert me to a Thunder Raid? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Thunder. How was your stream? What were you streaming? All right. There is a series of heads here. There is a lot of heads here. Also didn't play my thunder sound. Yeah, what is going on with that? Huh. There it went. Okay, so I don't have that. Apparently, I don't have that sound alert set up for. Leave the heads. Those are for the main hub. Oh, I'm not touching them. I just more noticed that they were there. I'm trying to think. What can I do to generate saddles? Fishing is one way, but I don't want to sit around fishing somewhere. Streamed Minecraft, my solo world, not so mining game. Baby Zombie Rush. Ooh, Baby Zombie Rush. That sounds fun. That sounds pretty amazing. I gotta remember to move my chat over there. I'm going to move this on over there so that if I have another one of these. I can see it. All right. Anyway. All right. So how do you collect saddles in this world? What is a good way to get saddles? Gonna have to lurk. Driving out to fetch. Oh, absolutely. Lurk away. I'm just guess you could call it saddle farming. Why is it saddles only matter when you can't remember where to get them from? I'm sorry. What did you say? This is like the wrong day to say I got an empty chat. People are actually here today. My stream is working. People can be in here and not be annoyed. Well, I'm not here. You're not. You know you can take the saddle off the horse. Yeah, that's a good question. How do you take a saddle off the horse? I'm very annoyed, actually. Well, that's just because you can see my face, and I can't fix that. I think the bigger question is, why can I not craft a saddle? Get on a horse and press E. Oh, because it wasn't my horse, I couldn't remove it from the other one. I don't remember where I put... Oh, this'll work. 2 leads. And then I also need... Also going to need some of these. So I got to make more of those. That can go in there. I'm going to put some wood parts in there for now. I really do need to get this going. No, this one. Two of those, 2 of these. I'm going to need 2 of these and 2 of these. It's potion time. Just put a paper bag over your head with a smiley face drawn on it. I could absolutely do that. What you need leads for? To lead the horse back. I got to breed another horse, and I'm going to lead it back. Because I need another horse to breed. Wait. Oh, just zeroed out my stream chat for that. Oh. Huh. Maybe check your stables? I will check my stables next. And then just don't talk at all. I mean, that just sounds boring. Why would I want to do that? That wouldn't be nearly as much fun as what I'm doing now. Sounds delightful to me. Well, I mean, we can all have aspirations. Great things could happen. I hated that than most things that have happened today. I got a horse with a jump of 527. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, I see what the problem is. I can make the speed potion last a long time, or I can just make the speed potion... Max is 5.29. Well, that may be... There may be a... Is there a hard cap in Java and not in Bedrock? Wait, I'm right where I should be. Dang it, I'm right where I want to be. Not that jumping can be affected. I don't think jumping can be affected by... That's a damaged Steve. Have a great night, Eve. Thanks for hanging out. Wait. I need a lot of wheat. I also need to shorten this a little bit. Hi. Yeah, that little pony is really jumping around. I need some hay to feed that little pony. Okay. What is the new horsey? $466 and $13.87. All right. And what are those horses again? $430, $13.90. Well, good still. $484, $13.55. Well, that means I want to breed this one with that one. Oh, wait. I screwed up. The mod is called Horse Stats Mod. See if I can find it. Oh, wait, I got CurseForge. I should be using that. So, Horstats mod, that has been approved for use. Okay. That one I didn't give a potion to before I dosed it. $14.20? The one you're on right now? That's a solid stat. That. Probably that. Don't need those. You need more of these. Well, I guess that means it's kind of working. Where did he come from? Oh, that just terrified me. So this one, oh, I got to put the carrots away. But they've all got their 12 hearts, so that's good. I think we're making progress on this. I think we're making pretty good progress. All right, without a saddle. Max health is 15 hearts. Okay. Still too fast. Where'd that horse go? There you are. I don't think Shut cares for my innovation. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That horse is running 9 meters a second, approximately. Add one more. I mean, that may be... Wait, it's what? It's 14.23 blocks per second. Huh. Well. Ow. Back over here. Get... Drop the horse off right here. Right here. Right next to this guy. Where? Why? Wait. I keep forgetting to dose them. Well, let's dose these two. Huh, that looks terrifying. Hey, he dropped a carrot. Gotta get more carrots. Breeding horses is tired work. There we go. This one was 457. The white one? think it's this one. It's one of those I just did. Oh, this one. Huh. I need to get the mod. I think I can get it through Curse Client. 13.91. Send it to me? All right. Well, I guess the question is it actually working or are we just making things up? Well, it's entirely possible it got patched out of the game recently because it used to work. It used to work. It doesn't work anymore. If they put a cap on how fast a horse can get, like at all, awesome. I will get it installed so I can look at these myself. I'll do some more experimenting on this. I mean, I'm not worried about jump speed. However, as far as speed goes, it's really hard to. The fact it's not going above the other setting kind of indicates that they patched out the speed potion thing. I know I've seen horses that could go 50 blocks a second before. And yes, that is every bit as dangerous as you think it is. Oh, so Java, how long has Java had the speed cap? Has that been forever? potion is not as effective as it used to be. They patched it out. Why are they so against fun? Honestly. Have a good night, Shut. Thanks for the help. I will get that put in here so that we can, do things. I don't get why they're so anti-fun. It should be so much fun. All right, well, I got chicks hatching at home, which means I should probably call it here. I can't do what I wanted to do, and now I got all these horses that I got to find a home for. I'll have to finish up my Uma Musume maximum security stables at some other date. I now have a lot of horses in it. And they're all really fast at the very least. These are all fast, high jumping, high health horses. So that's a bonus. I got plans for stuff to do later, but oh well. If they don't have a speed of 14 and at least a jump of high 4, then give them the sort. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna sit on that thought. I'm gonna think strongly about it. Jeez. Ugh. Let me take a look here. Who do we have? Who is currently live? Patched out speed potion effectiveness back with re-zombifying villagers, and that was to make it so other things would actually work. They had to add limits in order to optimize other things more used in-game. Fine, I get it. I don't like they took away our ability to re-zombify villagers. Wait, we can re-zombify villagers. What did they take away? Is it, what was the mod or the change they made? Donate them to Elmer's. Yet they don't make it out of horses anymore. Calvin MC is live and really cool. Well, I should give a preference to buffooners. Buffoons. They're just they're... Let's see who is live from my friends list currently. I mean, Big Cheese is out there too. Yeah, let's do Cheska. I don't know. The time frame I stream, you don't get more than one discount. Thank you for the raid, Thunder. Very much appreciated. Yeah, we're gonna raid Cheska here in just a moment. Let me get. All right, we're gonna get things started here. Let me get it put over here. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Stay safe. Be kind to one another. Wash your hands. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow. I got to go home and get some chicks taken care of and get them into somewhere they can just kind of hang out and chill for now. Anyway, thanks for the games. Or thanks for hanging out while I played some games. I might do something other than Minecraft here soon. We'll see. But, yeah, when we get there, I'll figure it out. I haven't done Monster Hunter in a while. I might check that out. See y'all tomorrow. Raid on! I need to come up with something for people to say when I raid. Here we go.